Filming this on my iPad because I didn't charge my camera. Honestly, I could have probably like journaled about this and like couldn't have made a video, but for some reason I just want to talk about it rather than like write it down and just be like, okay. So yeah, I'm in a new place. I moved. Be careful what you put on your vision board because it comes in hot. It came in hot this year for me. Year of the horse, baby. We're in. But I want to do like a cute little house home tour, low key, but like low key, but like low key not, but like low key. I don't know. I'm so annoying. Mercury retrograde. That's what's going on. I feel like I've always been tapped into fashion since I was little. I knew that's the career path that I wanted to go on. I just turned 23 years old this month. Frontal lobe. Where's my phone? Is that how you say it? Frontal lobe is developing. I'm getting tired of a lot of things. And it's like, damn girl, of course you're in your 20s. This is how life is gonna look, of course. But I feel like I've known that I wanted to do like being a career in fashion, but it's so hard to like want to be enjoying fashion when like the world is literally like falling apart. Like the people that run the fashion industry are a bunch of weird white men, billionaire weird white men. It's the Aquarius in me. The reason why I feel like I'm just getting so over it too, it's not even just the white weirdos that are like in power. It's like, I just saw fucking Demna's Gucci show. Man, vale verga, bro. That shit was so buns. Like, so hot, it's so sleek. Like, ooh, like, no. Why does everybody want to look like a fucking drug addict cokehead? Like, seriously, everybody in that fucking Gucci show looked like they were on something. I'm sorry. Like, everybody looked like they were like on some type of like drug substance abuse. Like, way too fucking skinny, way too fucking weird. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, oh my god, like fashion has been like this though. Like, you're just catching on, like blah blah blah. And yes, guys, I am catching on because guess what? In 2003, I was barely born. Editing this video, I just want to add. Also, it's annoying because I feel like anytime that you're talking shit about the Gucci show, it's like, oh, that was the point. Like, that's what Demna wanted you to do. Like, everybody's literally saying that shit. Everybody's like, oh, if you got mad, that's the point. And I feel like I'm so, like, getting annoyed with people in fashion right now. And, like, the way that people are, like, getting so entitled with certain other things. And, like, I'm just like, really? Or, like, I saw, who do I follow? I'm gonna put her name right here. I think her name, empieza con Sugar, güey, empieza con Sugar. Y también es latina, a huevo. Anyways, I think is she latina? I don't know, but she knows Spanish. A huevo, hola hermana, hola prima. Anyways, I follow her and she posted something on her story that literally resonated with me so well, but I couldn't screenshot it in time. But she said something along the lines of like, nothing is worth getting so upset about in fashion right now than like basically implying like there's no reason for y'all to be this mad about something in fashion in the world that we're currently in. You know what I mean? With certain things, and I'm like, why are we getting like upset about this shit? Why are we like with this? Like, I'm not like, oh my god, like the Gucci show ruined my life. Like, I can't, guys. This is the purpose of my whole video. Like, really, no. That was just like cherry on top of like rage bait, honestly. And it's just been a rage bait because I feel like anytime you talk negative about Demna, regardless, not even just his Gucci work, just him overall, people are like, that's the point, and I'm like, can we just like, no way that you people care this much or say this much bullshit. Like, it's like that Devil Wears Prada scene where like Nigel's like, I can't believe I talk about this crap all day. Like, that's literally how I feel sometimes. Like, I'm like, there's no way. Like, I love it, but I'm like, there's really no way I talk about this crap all day. Anyways, I don't know if this makes any sense, but I just feel like I'm getting annoyed because I feel like I'm getting annoyed, and that's the point of every, like, can I just not like something and that's fine, guys? La hacen de pedo pa todo. I didn't know this. I posted the fucking Prada show on my story, right? Before I saw they fucking had Mark super, what is it? Fucking, before I saw that they had that Mark fucker in the front row, right? And I posted on my story because I saw the concept of it and I liked the layering. And I was like, okay, that was kind of cool. And I was like, okay, that was cool. I genuinely was like, okay, I'll give it that. That was cool. Each, like, how they only use like a certain amount of models for like 60 looks, and each model came out 4 times, like, right? I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, let me just like something, let me not hate for once. Bro, and these people swear, like, just because you go to these designer shows, just because you know these designers, just because you hang around these celebrities, just because you're around people that basically got fame, anything that has hype around it, anything that's trendy, anything that has success and money around it, you ain't shit, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like that's really what I'm also like discovering. The good thing about the times that we're in, that's why I never say like, no tea, no shade. People say like, I was born in the wrong generation. I'm like, can we just accept the times that we're in? You guys were born in the right time. I always tell people that. I'm like, everybody's here for a reason, bro. Like, whatever reason it is. Right? Whatever, good or bad. I'm not the judge, right? But everybody's here for a reason. I always say that. Where was I going with this? Dude, I'm like, there's a lot going on in here, guys. I have a Gemini rising. There's like multiple thoughts in my head. That's why I'm like, I have to film some shit sometimes. Journaling things is not it. You guys don't want to see my journal. My journal got all kinds of fucking scribbles all over the damn place. It looks scary. I try to be all aesthetic, and then I'm like, I follow a lot of like journalists and people behind the scenes that don't get as much recognition when it comes to fashion and the positions that they work in. Like, I follow a lot of people, a lot of independent journalists that started from doing YouTube videos and started from doing TikToks. Like, we're in an era where you can just individually make your own name and your own brand and make your own thing, and that's that, and still shine in fashion and still, you know, like, have an impact in the fashion community, in the fashion scene. I don't want to sound like I'm like I'm better than you because I think that fashion sucks. Like, no, I'm not saying that. Like, I literally am not. I just myself, this is just a rant of me just like literally not getting any fulfillment anymore from these like big ass designer brands anymore. Like, way that I'm making this video, all of this stemmed because my bestie at work, Cassidy, we were just talking and she asked me, she's like, who's your favorite designer? And I feel like I literally said this to her. I go, for a hot minute, and she goes, damn. And I go, honestly, dude, if you asked me that a year ago, I've a set designer in my top of my head within like the first 5 seconds, but I just feel like I'm literally not loyal to any fucking designer brand anymore. Like, I put my overconsumption mind to rest after like graduation, to be honest with you. Because even like when I was in high school, I would fall sometimes for like esos pinches videos que te salen en tu For You page. I had TikTok at the time. This is what I got at Ross. This is what I got at Marshalls. And sometimes I do go. Like, I literally vlogged also not too long ago. I went to Burlington with my mom. I have gone to Burlington before. But that's what I'm saying, guys. It's not that like, I don't want to say this and then someone sees me at fucking like Ross next week and they're like, hey. Or what I'm getting at is like, I don't go out of my way to go and buy like designer archives, I say archives, así se dice, no sé, así yo lo digo. Like, no, I'm not shitting on you if you do that, like, cool, but I'm saying I already have a bunch of things, so I don't need to do that. Not everything has to be designer in order for it to be fun and for you to have success. Guys, Harry's album comes out. I'm like, Don't celebrity worship. Fuck celebrity worshiping. Harry Styles' album is coming out next week. Like, yeah. Chingue su madre. Like, we belong together. Community. Peace, love. I don't know. I feel like it's just something happy. Some fucking happy vibes that we fucking need right now. Like, please. Like, please. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, let me not hate on something for once. Let me not hate on something for once this year. Like, that's the way that I feel about it. That's why I brought it up. Not in a worshipping way. It's just like in a hopeful, like, fun way. Like, yay, I can just like listen to these songs for a little bit and dance my little ass off, because that's the album name. Dance occasionally. Disco dance. Disco dance. What is it? I don't know, something like that. Ven que no estoy así como que tuned in, así como que me sé todo. Es que ya, como cuando ya maduras, ¿verdad? I saw this video of this person who was like, people are gonna copy you, like, let them copy you. Like, it started off like, you know, you're like, yeah, who cares, whatever. But then it started getting to a point where I feel like at the end of the video, it's like, these people are not gonna have any luck trying to copy you because they can't copy your sauceness. So, joke's on them. Like, so, like, they're the ones that are gonna fall off. Like, it seems very, like, almost, like, competitive and almost, like, I don't know. I see a lot of people that come into my work and they're trying to, like, sometimes be mean to each other, or, like, try to be mean to me, or, like, I get it. There's a lot going on in the freaking world right now that everybody's angry at. But I think the last thing that we fucking need right now, and I think just in general, create more fucking division, bro. There's already so much division going on because of the fucking Talder that runs this goddamn country, right? I don't think we need it more by, like, going online, and that's the last thing that we need right now, of, like, being, like, angry towards one another and being, like, in competition with one another of, like, well, you're not the one that, you're not gonna get a personality because you keep like, I don't know, like, I'm just like, dude, like, who, like, literally who, like, yes, that video was also right because it did mention, like, who cares who copies you, but then it started getting to a point where it seemed like competition. And then I see the people that comment on these videos and, like, it's low-key like, this is for hot girls. Hot girls understand this type of behavior because we've experienced this from other girls who are not hot. Like, it's like comments like that start to get like that in the algorithm, just the video, and it's not necessarily the content creator's fault. Like I said, it's like, I'm not even hating on it because I'm like, I'm not, like, I'm genuinely not. I just think it comes from, like, also, like, people having their status and their egos, like, way too high, of, like, oh my god, I'm gonna keep myself and I'm gonna not share myself. And it's like, who gives a fuck? Like, why are we thinking so hard of ourselves? The video was talking about just, like, personality wise and, like, people stealing your, like personality. And it's like, honestly, dude, like, I don't know, it's like, we're not even talking about work. Like, to me, I take that more disrespect. Like, if someone shows up stealing my lingo, I honestly don't care. Steal my lingo, steal my personality, who cares? Honestly, who cares? Because guess what? I'll look at a Sarah Baska video, and then for a week straight, I'm talking like Sarah Baska. Like, who cares? I think for me, it's just more mad disrespectful when you get to, like, copying people's work. That's when that's not cool. That's when it's giving not community and it's not cool. Like, come on, bro. I feel like someone low-key stealing your personality and your lingo and your vibe a little bit, like, it's not the worst thing in the world, girlfriend. Like, honestly, like, at that point, like, then I feel like it goes into, like, it bleeds into, like, okay, maybe this person is kind of not a good friend to me, and then it just doesn't work out and you guys are not friends, and that's fine. That's literally fine. That's the way some people are just not meant to be in your life, and that's fine. To me, it's like the video wasn't talking about, like, people copying your work. It was more on, like, people copying, like, your personality and your looks and your swag and, you know, shit like that. Like, I wasn't talking about work. That's what I'm getting at. We all do that with our friends. Like, I do that with my best friend. I feel like that's, to me, that's community, because you're like, oh, like, you're like, you talk like me, and you're like, oh, like, those are my, like, who cares? Until it gets to a point where you're like, okay, yeah, como que está rarita, ¿verdad? I think I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. I don't know. I don't feel like I want to put myself in a box anymore. I feel like I always do that. Every time I finish a fucking video, I'm always like, I'm gonna do more videos. Like who gives a shit, girl? Like honestly, next video, who cares? If y'all see me fucking climbing that goddamn wall outside right there, saying I'm gonna climb this wall for $3,000, who cares? A huevo.